is a team or possibly both teams going to lose some maps, but somebody's going to take an L, and it'll actually be the first loss for either squad within the Torn League itself, because both in the regular season ended 5-0. And here we go. We are off into map number 1. We're on course with Mies, who's our player to watch out for. He's going to be over here on the kitchen side of things. Doesn't see Tuck sneak through. While there's some action going down on the point, Mies is going to sneak through. Oh, doesn't find the shots. There it is. On to Tuck. But meanwhile, Sin City, in the time for now, they've been able to collect 12 seconds so far. Psych, just soaking it up. If you can get some good solid time on P1, it's always a good start to a Skyline hardpoint. Shot's not going to connect for him, though. And there you go, the Herd, 3 dead in the feed. They're going to break into this P1, sorry. Looks like Sin City still have the rotation to P2 with 17 seconds remaining on this P1. But Drafty finds 2 underneath. He is going to get traded. 2 more down for Sin City. Make it 3. Me's able to even it up just a little bit. Nearly gets a second onto Psych, and Sin City in a good spot here to go to P2. Loom gonna be up here.
I watched them. Last series I watched them, they held these P1 and P2 really, really good. So let's see if they can do it again here.
Yeah, great start for him now. They're gonna be up about 30 points after P1. Loom here on P2. What's he able to get? Just gets 1. Looks like the Herd is gonna break in for now. Psych underneath. What's he gonna be able to find? Nothing. He's gonna fall. OD pushing up this piano side with the Herd able to collect their first moments of time in this match. OD's gonna climb up, not gonna check the right corner. Drafty cuts him down. Condi spots one in the back door. He's gonna be giving those comms to the squad. And look at him pinching this out, trying to find these players of Sin City. Lots of action going down in this point. Sundown actually grabs 2 kills in here. Tuck the man slides in, gets 1, but gets traded out. And look at Psych. He is here early to try and secure P3 and the P4 side of the map. Loom.
Lead change.
Nice kill on the Mies. Yeah, the Herd do take the lead. Oh, crap. 3 dead in the feed for the Herd. Last one up. Gonna be Psych in the back. Does get his teammates to spawn there on the green side. But the Herd in time for now and have the lead in this map. Drafty, hot start, 8-4. Condi as well, 9-4. And there's another 3 clean in the feed for the Herd. Psych actually able to even up the damage a little bit. He gets 2 for himself. But still, the Herd able to hold strong on this point. Here you go. Here's the Sin City. The Sin City team slides in. And now they are able to break their own hill here on P3. And they still have the spawns. Look at the Herd, though. All members going to be sliding through the top. They spot out Loon. He gets a 1-for-1 trade. Drafty looking for anybody else from Sin City. And OD is going to be watching over from the back. Condi from up top gets 2. But looks like Sin City going to have a, well, rotation at least for now to P4. Loom and Psych
over there on the Herd.
Going to be in the point.
13-7.
Yeah, Condi having a great start. Look at this break for the Herd. Does it turn out the way they want? 1-for-1 trade in the feed. Condi going to push up this backside. This is a nice play. You still have some members of Sin City in the point. Condi not going to hit the shots on the Loom. Loom finds him. A Drafty slides in the point. He gets a 2-piece. One more player going to be on him. That's Tuck. Trades out Drafty, but he's got a lot of members of the Herd to deal with. Some shots from his teammates in the closet side, and 2 more are in. 3 dead in the feed for Sin City. That's going to be a lead change as we get into this P4. Yeah, great break from Sin City there to collect this scrap time. I have a feeling every second of time is going to come down and be important in this map. Look at Loom. He's already taken a route trying to flip this, but Drafty's watching it. So as we go to the second set of rotations, Sin City find themselves up by 19 points. They had a pretty solid P1 this first time around, so we'll see if it's around the same story here. Drafty's going to be in at the start. Just kidding. Gets cut down as soon as I say it. Mies watching this top side. Good shots. Nade makes the player jump down. And here he is. He's one of the last one up for the Herd here. He's going to have a lot to deal with. The stun connects. Tuck the man pushes off of it. Finds him. 2 dead in the feed for Sin City. Sundown able to get 1. But once again, Sin City able to collect some time there. Psych was in it for about 10 seconds. And now the Herd have some spawns, but they're very fragile, I will say. 3 dead for them. 2 more on the side of the herd. Last one up actually going to be Condi there. Psych sees him, but not able to find the shots needed to kill him. And here we go. As we go into a P number 2. We're going to hop in and hear the comms from Sin City.
P1 one shot.
I'm watching you left. I'm watching you left.
Ivor white.
I got bottom.
Right top, right top.
He's weak. Under white. Two white. One's
I'll
there.
go,
Front.
Top T.
Front.
Top T one shot. Mark jump up.
Jump up there. Zip. Two zip.
Got one.
Okay, last one on point. Behind desk and then white.
One top T.
Yo, I'm hitting left. One back left. Condi.
One piano.
Got Pino right now.
Piano
One
weak,
white.
piano
I'm
weak.
naded top.
One top point, one piano.
Top T. One back top.
Yeah, still top piano, bro.
I placed
One on piano right now.
Still
Condi still
left.
back out. Condi half HP.
When
Just
you start
circle,
playing
circle.
Knees P1. Knees P1.
Yo, what? This kid's in the back. Back
Fire.
up.
We spawned out.
One's gonna be bar.
We spawn out. Nice.
One's gonna be bar.
Condi's always
In the
out of
gym.
the table.
And there you go. You heard the comms from Sin City. They sounded good, but as we were in there, the herd broke into P2. Were able to collect most of that time. And here they are now for another P3. They had a pretty solid one to start the map. We'll see if they got another one in them. 2 for 2 dead to the feed. Mees here. The all-star player from the previous match, but look at Drafty. The man is 23 and 16 to start this. Gets 3 dead in the feed. Mees able to help him out. Mees gets 2 of his own. Oh my goodness. This is really good time here for the herd, and they are going to flip the script. Take the
my
lead in
God.
this map 1. Mees still going
So we
strong.
came here for.
Condi, this guy is double positive right now with 28 kills and 14 deaths. Leading the way for the herd. Drafty not far behind him. And look at Mees. He's just collecting all of this scrap time. He's going to have 1 player on him, but he's going to deal with them pretty easily. And now the herd have a 30-point lead, but they lose rotations right at the end.
Oh,
Sin City
Not all
flip
four.
it right before the new point popped, and now all of the herd forced to spawn out. This is a great opportunity for Sin City. Tuck the man up top. Gonna get nice shots down to Condi. Looks like 1 player might have snuck in the back. Who is that? That's Sundown. We're gonna have to find him. He actually finds 2 back here. Drafty with another one. Uh-oh. This might be a break going the way of the herd. 1 more player in the point. They're gonna have to slide in and challenge him. Sundown finds 3 and finds the break for the herd. Okay. Just as Sin City get in, the herd break right through again. Look at them now. They're forced to push through bedroom and closet. Psych on the outside of time. Gets 1 kill. Crafty with the trade. OD slides in, but not able to find anything. And Mees on the other side gets 3. And Mees, I think he gave a little extra body shots there onto Loom. He's got the pistol out. He's still finding kills. 4 straight for him. And as we go into the final set of rotations, 40-point lead for the herd. Sin City, you're not down yet. This map is far from over. But you're definitely going to need to string together a couple solid points here. And this is a good start to P1 so far. Psych, having a bit of a tough map, number 1. But there he goes. He finds a freebie. Does get stuck with the Semtex.
Nate.
Unfortunate there, and there's 3 dead for the herd. The 4th one goes down. However, they still have spawns towards P2. Psych does get ripped off a piano. Now Condi in the hill. The man's 33 and 18. Seems to be unkillable in this map 1. Oh my gosh, I thought he was about to hit those shots. Gets OD down to 1 shot on the time. Sundown. Not going to find it onto Loom. Loom with a big kill. Secure some scrap time for Sin City and keep this sucker close. Now, Sin City. Every time so far, they've had the spawns towards P2, but it seems like they end up getting broken at some point. Psych starting to heat up. Don't let this man get hot. You've seen him have some crazy kills in the past. And look at him watching this. Sees the cross. Weakens one, weakens the other. Nearly gets both. Has them both 1 shot, but some help from Tuck the man as he gets the 2-piece. And Loom is here, patrolling this side. Sin City crosses the 200-point threshold. They're still down 20, but a lot of time left on this P2 to bring this scoreboard back and even take the lead if they can hold it.
30 seconds left on P2.
2 for 1 trade in the feed. Looks like all the herd going to be forced to spawn out. and have to try to hit this. Might have a lead change come in here in a second. Condi from the top, able to get one. Sliding in, but there's going to be 3 players of Sin City to chow him out. And Sin City take the lead. They're going to be close to 240 points. The Herd have had great P3s so far. They're going to need another one here to maybe ice this map up, or at least keep the Sin City from winning this map. Mees is here. Got the pistol in hand, but Loom from behind, able to get him. And 3 members of Sin City are on the point. They need 8 seconds to win. All members of Sin City gonna be here. What's the break looking like for the Herd? They have to get in. They get in. 4 dead in the feed for the Herd.
God.
They can win it here, so Sin City are going to have to chow this point, but only 2 seconds needed now for Sin City. The Herd have to be perfect. It's 1 more break for Sin City. Look at them. They're starting to set up. Akandi finds 2. Loom slides in. That's another 4 dead in the feed. 10 seconds remain now for the Herd. Condi with a 4-3 and make it 5 to potentially ice this map up. It's 248. 1 player is still. Another 4 dead. The Herd.
Oh my God, what did we just see right now?
The Herd clutch map number 1. Oh my goodness.
God.
An absolutely stellar P3 hold brings them back. Sin City only needed 2 seconds, but the Herd stopped them right in their tracks and held on to this P3. Look at Condi here with the play of the game. He was 43 and 23 with 5,000 damage. Oh my gosh, what a map number 1. Look at that. Condi with 43, Mees with 30, Drafty 35, Tuck the Man leading the way for Sin City, 34 and 32, Loom with 29 as well. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Map number 2 about to be underway. Remember, this is the winner's semifinal between your number 2 and number 3 seed. Winner goes on to the winner's final and secure a top 3 placing at the least in the Torn League. So a lot on the line here. Sin City going to be on the left in purple. The Herd on the right side of your screen in green. Starting off with Sin City on a offensive round.
See where to go.
Let me swap your logos over here on your guys' screens. There we go. Site going to be up top. Not hitting the A bomb site like you see some teams do. And actually a couple players leaking towards the B side. Looks like some shots do go in on the top. Sundown gets down to 80 HP, but he's back to full now. Psych watching, or this is Loom, sorry, watching the bottom. Both teams not wanting to give an inch to the other. But who is that? That's Tuck the Man on the other side, sneaking up. Will he make the play to give his team the first blood? They might not expect him to be over here. We'll see if Mees gets a bad timing or if Mees stays towards the back. Look at Tuck. The stun hears it. Mees knifes him! The knife in the hand of Mees gets the first blood for the Herd. Oh, that's such bad luck for Tuck. Felt like he
so
made the right
mad.
play. I feel like he makes the right play and the knife is just there to slice him in half. Mees push it up. Gonna probably see the player on the bomb. Gets caught by OD now. 3v3. 2 players of the Herd are over on the staircase. Sundown does stop the plant. So now 10 seconds remain. They just can't die because nobody of Sin City gonna be able to plant this. Actually, I was gonna say Psych goes towards the bomb, but the Herd clutch kill from Sundown stops the plant and they take round 1 just by letting the time run out.
Interesting round 1 right there.
Yeah, very interesting one indeed.
Yeah.
It comes down to that first blood onto Tuck. Like he sneaks through, feels like he almost gets a freebie onto Mees, and the Mees knifes him as he's shooting. Unfortunate there. And a bit of luck on the side of the Herd. But they're going to be able to take the round 1 defense, and now we have them here on a round 2. Bomb's going to be dropped in the back, and it's a pretty straight up layout so far. Drafty actually drops past the big door. Look at him. He's taking space. Doesn't see anybody on the right side, and now he is back in the deep side of Sin City spawn. Where does he decide to go from here? Actually, Tuck's below him, and he's going to hear him shoot. That's a first blood to Drafty, making the route man gets paid. 3v4 now for the Herd, and he's looking up top. Looks like he has calm. Somebody is up here. He's actually going to spot Psych. Oh, I thought the knife might have been out in his hand for a moment. Drafty does get him. Mees actually gets one on the other side of things, and now it's OD left in a 1v4. not a lot he can do in this situation. Bomb's about to go down as well. We'll see if OD is able to cook up a generational 1v4, but it's looking slim. Bomb down. And especially against a team of the Herd's caliber. Does drop down big door. Shots in. He's down to 9 HP. Do they just push him out? They do. The Herd gonna take round 2. Go up 2-0 in this search and destroy.
Herd looking good so far.
Mies with the final kill. And yeah, these have been 2 very solid rounds for the Herd. Actually, I mean, only 1 player for their team has died, and that's Mies, who also has 3 kills, so he made that death worth it. Sin City.
Sin City.
Down 2-0 very quick here, so we'll see if they're able to cook something up on offense. It's not the end of the world if you don't win this one, but it's definitely a nice round. Oh, 1-for-1 trade in the middle of the map. Tuck the man goes down for Sin City. Condi down for the Herd. And look at this. Mies taking some space. Drafty watching the bottom. But the bomb over there with Loom towards the B site, and he might actually put it down. Yes, he is. So bomb's gonna be down. We're gonna have a 3v3 retake for the Herd inbound. See what they're able to do. Oh, they find Psych in the back of Granny's. So now a life advantage. Loom right around Sundown. They haven't seen each other yet. Mies is here, spots him out. Sundown might be going over to help him. They got the player in Heli. Heli gonna go down, all down to Loom. Does find Sundown though, so it's a 1v2. Time's ticking away. They only got 10 seconds to work with. Drafty's watching the front. Drafty gonna find Loom. Wow, just great team plays out of the Herd. And from my past experience casting them, these guys have great teamwork when it comes to search and destroy. Sin City do too, but the Herd making it clear in this map too with a 3-0 start.
The Herd's here to play. They came out ready to play the series.
For sure. Clutching up that map 1 surely has them feeling good, and it seems to be the case here with a 3-0 start. But I have a feeling Sin City can get one here. They got a nice defensive round. As long as they hold their irons and play smart, I feel like they can find one. But we'll see what this setup is looking like for the side of Sin City. Tuck the man. Looks like he's about to go towards the outside. Instead, he's going to be inside top trip area. And actually, look at this. All the action about to go down in here. Condi actually finds one with a stun. Finds Loom. The slide in. Good. Tuck the man gets traded out. Does get one before he goes, but now still a life advantage towards the Herd. Mies on a 3. Condi on a 2. I think he spots OD. Yeah, he's trying to shoot him. Oh, the jump shot connects. Condi playing with OD a little bit. Mies does get caught. So bomb down. We got a 2v2 for Tuck and OD. Both around the big door. Looks like they both have ARs in hand too. Might be at a disadvantage if these players have subs. But Tuck slides in and gets the first. Now it's going to be down to Sundown in the back of the point. He's down to 74 HP. And nice Sin City. Clutch up the 3v2 and get their first round on the board.
Momentum right there. Sin City needed.
Yeah, 1-3 looks a lot better than 0-4 on the scoreboard. Trust me, Sin City. Glad they were able to clutch that one up. And OD and Tuck slide right through big door, find both kills. 3 straight, actually 3 in the round for Tuck there. Big round. He had 0 before that. Gets 3 in that one to put Sin City on the board with at least 1 point here. Now they got an offensive round. We'll see if they're able to carry that defensive win over. And actually, yeah, they're going to go A as well. Drafty's going to have a lot to deal with. 2 players will be there. Tuck gets down to 13 HP. Looks like a 1-for-1 trade comes in. The nade connects to Tuck. Drafty with another one. Then he knows Loom. Oh, maybe not. I was going to say, I think he knows Loom's there. He does now. He's one shot. Condi slides in and boom. The Herd defend the A bomb site and get a quick 4th round on the scoreboard.
That was quick.
Yeah. Tuck the man gets caught by Drafty Simtex. Drafty able to get another one before that. Really just holding his iron down. That bottom trip side there. He's 6-1 to start this map too.
Ooh.
Huge 2-piece in that round to put the herd up 4-1. And we'll see if Sin City are able to get themselves another defense. It looks like it might be another A push for these guys. Condi drops down. Mees with them with the bomb. Spot Psych there. Psych can be the only one close. He does slide across. Trophy's there to protect him, at least from the nade. And here you go. The herd's starting to back up because a couple players, look at your mini-map, Drafty and Sundown, the sub-duo just running through the spawn. But Tuck the Man in Grannies finds a 2-piece. So now it's all going to be down to these two. Drafty able to clean it up a little bit, make it a 2v3. But over here, Tuck the Man finds both players in Grannies. Drafty gets shot by Loom, and Loom with the second. Sin City. Nice 2 pieces from Loom and Tuck the Man to get them their second round on the board. Climbing up top, Sundown looking the wrong direction. Loom finds him. I'm interested to see how that went down over in Granny's. How Tuck the Man was able to find both. It looked like they might have just lined up for him. They were dead in the feed quick. But there you go, Sin City. They're not backing down yet. Down 2-4. But this is not a humongous lead to climb. Only 2 rounds. It's doable. You see it all the time. And look at all players here. This is Drafty. Gonna have a lot to deal with. Not gonna be able to get out. First blood goes to Loom. And RC is in from Mees. Coming through the backside. Is a player watching it? He is. Condi, or Sundown, sorry, finds Psych. So now a 3v3 retake. Bombs down. Condi gets some good shots onto one player. Probably has comms that all 3 are down there. And from the side of the herd, you got players all around this right now. Trying to break in. Me's gonna drop. Not gonna see the player. Sundown falls too, all down to Condi and Sin City. They're not backing down yet. 3-4. Only down 1 round now. The A-bomb site has been working for them.
Yep. They're locking that down when they're going in there.
Did anybody really expect the herd to run away with this one after we saw how close the map 1 was? Of course, Sin City's gonna bounce back.
Yep.
Now the herd have to see if they can find something on offense here to maybe push this to match point. And they're gonna have 3 players dropping down. Nobody gonna be here at the front side. That Nate or the RC, sorry, does not hit any players, but there are gonna be 2, and Psych pushing down the spiral side there. Loom slides across. It looks like they might hit the play to just go back up the trip side again. And that's what they did last round. But who's that, number 4? Oh, sorry, I thought number 4 was pushed up close to Granny's. But Tuck the Man is the one here. Oh no, Tuck the Man, what's the timing look like for him? He might spot 2 players here. The timing's horrible! The COD timing's horrible. Tuck the Man gets blooded. Wow. If he had just held that outer castle side, he may have been able to find one. Look at Loom. Oh my gosh, Loom does spot this player. Who is that? Oh, Drafty.
Oh.
Maybe just barely saw Loom, but does not win the gunfight. Loom evens it up 3-3. Bomb's going down here on B, though. So we're going to have a 3v3 retake for Sin City. Bomb down. Condi able to find a player on the back. Takes down OD and takes down Psych. It's now a 3v1, all down to Loom. This is a tough bomb to retake in a 3v1 situation, and he might not read this player behind him. He's not. Good corner there from the herd, and the herd are going to push this to match point. 5-3 lead, though. You know what they say, Rocky.
What they say?
The 5-3 curse. It's real. I've seen it.
Ooh.
5-3 is a tough lead to have sometimes. Because you feel a little bit too comfortable, and then those rounds slowly start to slip away. And with these 2 Titan squads going at it, you never know what could happen. But the herd, 5-3, 1 round away from winning Sin City. They got to get something here on this offense. to keep this match going, and they do not want to go down 0-2 in the series. Oh my gosh, they're gonna have 4 players hitting through big door. 3 of them are here, and all of the Sin City's there. The first blood goes to Loom. Draft Tuck the man finds one. Sundown gets one with the nade. Sundown gets 2. Huge 2-piece from
God.
Sundown in the point. He's gonna have one more player here. Loom's gonna find him in the back, and Loom goes huge.
City, stay alive.
Loom goes huge for Sin City. I'm not sure if he got that last one or if Psych helped him out. It looks like Psych might have helped him out here. Oh no, this was Loom. Loom does get both. Wow. What a second kill there from Loom. What a 2-piece on the bomb site. Sin City make it
5-4.
4-5. And Loom 9-7 in this map too. He wants to win this map. He's trying his best. Got the most kills in the lobby right now, 5-4. Can Sin City push this to a round 11? We will find out soon. Look at Mies. Mies might be able to spot Tuck the man here. Actually, Mies, he pushes down that staircase in front of Tuck. He's pinching from big door, and that's Mies who finds the first blood. What a pinch. Might get traded out here unless he's able to slide in. He does slide in. So now 3 players left for Sin City. Bomb gonna work its way down into the A point as well after they clear it out. I think 1 player did spot Tuck the man there. So now Sin City back against the wall. They're gonna have to clutch a 3v4 to keep this map alive. And it looks like they might be starting this push here soon. OD at the front, Tuck at the front, Loom here, all 3 players here. We got a bang out at the big door. 2 players weak. Condi picks one off. Condi picks off the second. Condi nearly gets the 3-piece. Loom at 48 HP in the herd. Clean him up. That's going to be the herd up 2-1. Or 2-0, sorry, in this series. 6-4.
City almost haven't landed coming back. I thought they were for a second. I thought we were gonna force a round 11 right there.
Nearly do from Sin City. And wow, the herd come out shooting. They're going to take a 2-0 lead in this series. Loom ends with 10, leads the lobby, 1,000 damage too, but not enough for Sin City as they fall 4-6. Condi and Drafty have 9 apiece for the herd.
Sin City survive and force a map 4. Can the herd, or can the herd just close it out right here? We'll find out right now.
Yeah, we got the herd on an offense first. Couple players pushing towards this cat side, and actually Loom does find Drafty over there on the balcony. Sundown doesn't see Loom. Loom gets a 2-piece. That's going to be 2 for 2 in the feed right now. Sin City and the herd going even. This one, no player. I don't think 1 player spotted Loom there, so he might get back here for free. Condi watching it, but Loom, there we go. We say need to heat up. He starts off 3-0. Oh! Nearly gets a 4th. Unfortunate there, and actually Drafty from below. Sorry, Sundown finds 2. Kill feed's going to be lying to us in this map, but that's okay. We're used to it by now. Psych does fall in the A point, and actually 2 players go down. Condi able to find a 2-piece, and a couple players now on the A point. Unless OD has something to say about it. Finds 1, Tuck the man helps him out. So they clear the A point, no tick gained. The herd down 3 lives. Drafty watching for OD in the back. They do get him, but there's really no map control here for the herd. Looks like they might even think about going toward this B point, and they do. They stop the clock, go to B. Sundown's watch the bottom. Sundown, great kill there onto Loom. Nearly 1 tick is in, but it looks like they got a couple players on their backside here from the mid door. One of them is going to be Tuck. 1 tick collected at B. There is going to be 1 player on. Condi deals with him. Tuck the man from the vault door. Going to be 1 shot. Time ticking down now for the herd. Mies up top arc gets 1, but looks like they might be hunting him down. Loom does. 2 dead in the feed for Sin City. 1 player close to the A point. That's going to be Drafty. He's in for now. 14.9 seconds remain. 1 player climbs up. 2 for 2. Loom finds a 2-piece on the point. That's going to be it for Sin City. Loom with 1 more. 4 spree to end the map. Actually, they might be able to touch B, and they're going to quickly stack it. 3 players are going to be on this point. They're going to have a second tick collected for sure. And they may be able... Oh, Sundown. Super close to 1 player, but does not get the kill. 3 dead in the feed for Sin City. And there it goes. B almost captured, but the herd not able to touch the point again. They do get 2 ticks, I believe, on this offensive round.
Almost got B right there at the end.
Sin City, with a clean defense, do not allow them to fully capture a point. And look at Loom. This was the piece we saw while we were spectating here. Nice little 3 to secure the round for the side of Sin City. And there you go. One thing I just remembered is that the Herd lost one map during the regular season, and it did happen to be a Vault Control. So if there's anything going towards Sin City right now, it's that this is a map that the Herd are maybe not as good at. That's the one map they lost during the regular season. And now,
Good news right there towards Sin City.
Sin City on an offense. See if they're able to find anything. It looks like OD and another player here pushing out Drafty in the back. And there you go. 2 dead in the feed for Sin City. Condi able to do a little bit of damage control. Finds OD. But now the Loom. This is a dirty corner here. Peeks it just a little too early. 2 players there to shut him down. And Psych gets caught on the point. So now the Herd able to push up. Get a little bit more control of this map. They have a 3 life advantage to start. One player does wrap around. But 2 go dead in the feed. Loom with a good pinch. This could be a great pinch. Oh, nearly the 2-piece
Drafty.
onto Drafty. Drafty going big for a squad there. He's 4-7, but has had some major kills so far. Loom is 10-7 to start this map. He's doing everything he can right now. Condi does find him, though, on the Top Cat side. And Sin City haven't been able to get close to a point yet. They've only killed 4 members of the Herd on this offensive round. 18-26 in lives. OD does get a little bit of map control here. Tuck on the point, and that's actually going to be 3 dead, so it's all left to OD. Not sure if they even know he's back here yet. They do now. Condi's shooting him. Gets him down to 17 HP. But another 2-piece comes in from, I think it was Drafty over here. In the spawn, OD gets caught. This is not looking good for Sin City. But they do find 2. They could hop on with just 5 seconds remaining. However, the lives are super low now for Sin City. It's 23-12. OD gets in. They actually have 3 players on this point. 1 tick already collected today. The second one gonna be in. They tie the Herd in ticks. 2 players left though. The Herd with a solid break. Condi finds another. Last one up. OD. OD gonna get caught. That last tick on A, so close to being captured. Sundown. One more. Gets the final
oh my
kill.
God.
The Herd do not allow Sin City to collect the A point. They do get 2 ticks on it. But once again, a solid defense. That might be how this map plays out, is just these defensive rounds. And then whoever gets the most ticks on offense will secure the final defense. Sin City Sin City were down in lives that round, but nearly were able to clutch up and get the A point, which would have put them ahead in ticks, but I believe they're both tied 2-2 in ticks right now. So not quite able to get it. They were just a few seconds away. The Herd put a stop to it, and now a 1-1 count in this control. Here we go. The Herd lose the first offense. What do they do here? Can Sin City win their second defense of the map? So far, so good. 2 for 1 in the feed. OD slides in. OD gets a 2-piece. 3 dead for the Herd. Last one up. Still in the back of their spawn. So all players now in the spawn side of the Herd. Tuck the man. Might spot several here. Able to get 1 before being traded out. Psych. Psych. Psych.
Circles.
Oh my gosh, what was that gunfight? I mean, Psych didn't even have a gun out. He had a knife in his hand, but just try to catch up to Drafty, who's running circles around him. Oh my goodness. And here we go. While that happened, 1 tick is in at A. 3 players on it. 2 ticks in at A for the Herd. They have a 3-life lead. Only a couple players close for Sin City. Tuck the man from up top does get 1, but both players fall. A point captured. 1 minute extension for the Herd. Sundown still messing around with Loom here on the A point. Gets him weak. He's also 1 shot. Loom able to get him with the pistol. 20-20 in lives. A captured for the Herd. But now, all of them in their spawn. So they're going to have a lot of work left to do if they want to try and get this B point. Psych in their spawn side. Falls. So we will see what the break or potential hold looks like for either squad here. Psych spots one player in the back. Does he know there's two back here, though? A couple players of the herd trying to hit the routes. Psych pushes through. The player above him might have heard that. Maybe not. Condi is actually going to find him. Oh, no. We had a disconnect. Unfortunate there.
Someone crash or? Guess we'll find out right now.
Appeared to be a crash. Unfortunate, but we are going to have a 1-1 round count. All right, after major delays, chat, we are here in the map. I'm not sure if we'll get it started. A lot of stuff went down that we had to deal with behind the scenes, but we're loaded in. It's 1-1. Map 3 is 1-1. So we're in, and they're playing. I guess we will cast this out. Looks like the Hurt Sin City actually hitting a B push. 3 of them going to be on the point. Drafty picks 1. Drafty picks a second. Actually, Mies with 2 as well. 3 dead in the feed. Team nade from the herd, but that's a quick 3 dead for them. 1 more player going to be on that point. It's Tuck the Man. Gets spotted out by Condi. And the herd continues some dominance here on map number 3. Let me switch these logos around for you.
Nice kill in the bottom vault. Make sure we get the first pick here on B.
Yeah, they do get 1 tick onto B. Couple players still here. Condi and Sundown going to be around the outside. Loom pushing forward. Loom does find him. 3-1 start. Does get picked off by Drafty GG, though. 5-1 for him. 2 ticks in a B. There's still 1 player there. This is nearly a B capture. Drafty's on the point. Tuck the Man's around it. 2 dead for Sin City. Drafty's forced to push, and that's going to be a B point captured. 1 minute extension on the way for Sin City, and they are immediately jumping into the A point. 20-18 in lives. Tuck the Man up in top art. And look at that. 1 tick already in. This is an offensive round that we had not seen before the reset here. OD. 2-piece for OD on a 4 spree. Still looking for more. 2 ticks in. These players are going to be forced to chow. And there it is. Sin City capture all zones and win this round.
Up 2-1 now.
Yeah, it's 1-1 after the reset, and Sin City win the offense to make it 2-1.
Sunset on the herd having a slow start since the restart. I think it was like 0-5, 0-6 right there. Yeah, 0-5.
Yeah, not the start you're looking for if you're Sundown. But the Herd, remember, have a 2-0 series lead. I know it's been a long stream so far. We've only played 2 maps. But the Herd are up 2-0. Several delays in this one. Here we go. Round 2 of this one. Round 4 overall. First blood goes the way of Loom. The man is 4-3 right now. Good shots onto Condi. Wow. 2 dead in the feed. For Sin City. Loom looking for more. See what the break here for the Herd is looking like. They know 1 player's back in their spawn. Will they find Psych? They do. Sundown's going to spot him, but the shot maybe shoots a little too early. Does clear him out. 2 down for the Herd. Maybe an opportunity here. They do have to deal with Loom in their spawn, and he's going to find 2 back there. Loom being an absolute menace to the Herd right now. They clear off the player on B. So Sin City in a great position here. Tuck the Man slides through, gets 1. Could have 1 more player on him. It's number 7, Condi. See if he's able to find anything. Sundown does climb up into the A point, but there's going to be a lot of players around this. 2 go dead, 3 go dead for Sin City. Drafty, last one up. Gonna have 1 player in here on the Rugs side. Does win a big gunfight on the site, but time is ticking away now. spots that player. That's Tuck the man again. Gets caught in the back. OD goes down in the spawn of the herd. And Loom from up top, he's 10 and 3 on the reset. PC reset. Monty Cam, doesn't matter. He's on a 7 spree for Sin City. Make it, oh my God, make it 9.
Oh,
What a two-piece
that
from
be?
Loom there.
yep, 12 and 4 by Loom right now.
Sundown not having a great one here on the reset. 12 and 8 for Drafty. He was also put on the Monty Cam PC reset. So both players who had the reset both pop it off still. Drafty with 2.
Ooh.
Good two-piece. Might not be enough. There is 2 players here at A, but Tuck the man with the pinch from middle. Nobody watching that mid door. Mees last one on to A. 3.9 seconds remain for the herd. 1 ticks in. Mees cannot get off though. 2.9 seconds. He's going to be surrounded here. Able to get one. Climbs up. Psych's here. Psych gets another. Psych does fall, but the trade is there. And that might be it. Number 8 does touch though. On to B. Drafty's here all alone. Not going to win the chow. Sin City take this defense.
Fucking ass, you guys fucking suck. Suck my
End the
dick.
game, retard.
That's 3-1. They won the map.
3-1. Sin City going to take map number 3 after
Fucking dick talk, Cody. You're
after a wild reset and a long delay. $14 and 5 for Loom on this reset.
Sin City came out hot after the reset right there.
You guys should do a listening, bro. The comms are crazy.
On this map 4, we'll be listening for sure.
Yeah, 4 point. Yep.
And that is it. The game is ended. Here's going to be your final score line on the reset. Played 2 rounds here, 2 rounds in the other one. Sin City win this control 3-1. Tuck the man with 11 off the reset. Loom with 14. And Drafty with 14 on the other side. Tough map out of Sundown for the herd. But they still have a series lead up 2-1. Sin City are going to find the vault control. And actually, next up, map number 4. It's been so long, I almost forgot. It is another vault. So, Sin City take this first vault. Do they potentially take the second vault and try to reverse sweep this series?
We'll see. Like I said earlier, Sin City has the talent to do it.
For sure. Sin City now have their first map on the board. Not going to get swept here in this winter semifinal. It's been a long stream, chat. Thank you for sticking through it with us through all the delays. Hopefully here we're able to get started into map 4 quickly. Another vault once again.
Herd is now up 2-1 in this series. People pod rejoining after this long delay. Since he took map number 3 on the control.
Yeah, it's been a long one. So if you've forgotten so far, all the way back at the start, we had that crazy map number 1 where the herd took it. That was the first hard point of this series here. The herd clutched it up. Sin City actually had it in their grasp, up like 248 to 220, and then the herd clutch up and do not allow them to get one more second of time. Win at 250 to 248. And then they also take the map 2 protocol S&D 6-4. But we saw map number 1 there with how Sin City was so close to winning. It's a very big possibility they can clutch up and end up, pushing this map 5, keeping the reverse sweep hopes alive.
We'll see here. We're going back on vault here.
All right, we got the players in the lobby. We're hopefully going to be loading up soon.
You saw what Sin City could do on the control on vault. Can they do the same thing on the hard point on vault?
Got Dom for show in the chat. Dom for show. This has been a banger series so far. And here we go. The timer's ticking down to load in to this vault hard point. The Herd lose their first map there of the entire playoffs to Sin City, losing that vault control. 3-1. Might be the start of a comeback, or maybe the Herd can shut it down and end the series here. Switch screens. And here we go. You can see the players now on vault. Getting ready to get into this map number 4. Keep the action flowing.
Yes, sir.
No delay into this one. Better knock on wood. Hopefully I don't jinx it. Timer ticks down. Here we go. The Herd on the right side of your screen. Sin City in purple on your left. Sundown going to be pushing up towards Top Cat. Spots one player there, but that's Loom, the man of the hour right now. The talk of the town. Starting off with a 2-piece. However, Drafty. These guys have been trading it back and forth. Both players getting 2 pieces to start this map. The Herd, sorry, going to be in time for the time being. Sin City do have control of the P2 side, though. The pretty big hill on this that can sometimes be tough for teams to break. Drafty trying to sneak through. He's not. 3 go down in the feed for Sin City. One more in the time. It's going to be Condi. Condi not able to find anything. So now Sin City have rotation. With 10 seconds left on P1. That's a team nade. Sundown slides right into it. And Mies picks one off in the P2 point. So Condi's here. It's going to be a gunfight. Whoever wins the first challenge, it's not going to be Condi. Loom cuts him down. Loom has something to prove now in this series. Nearly great shots onto Drafty. But gets help from his teammates, and they are in. Sin City currently lead. Quick lead here to start map number 2. Sundown pushing through the top. Sundown able to get at least one there. Comms to his team that another one's going to be in the Top Cat area. Mies at the front of the time. Mies able to slide in, get one. Knows another one's close. Only got 5 bullets. Has to pick up another gun. Turns around. Gets tucked. Does he do it? Oh my gosh,
He
Mies.
almost got it.
Nearly a 2-piece to save the Herd some scrap time. But Tuck the man kills him and keeps the scrap time towards Sin City. And here we go. Over to P3. Sin City have a decent lead in this map after 2 points. Condi finally gets his first one on the board. I didn't even realize it was donut until then. Sometimes the first one is the hardest one. Maybe he'll start to heat up now. They're going to need him. Mies currently doing a lot of the dirty work for the Herd. 10-5 start. They have P4 side, at least for the time being. One player was in. Gonna get shot down. Loom gonna hop on time now on the pillar. See if the Herd are able to chow them off of time and also hold on to these spawns, because that P4 is really a money hill on vault.
That totally is. Totally is.
A lot of the times it comes down to which teams are grabbing the most time on P4 and getting those rotations. One player left on the point, gonna be Loom. Not the guy you want to see right now if you're a member of the Herd. He is shooting 11-7 start for OD too. Gotta show OD some love. Look at him pushing his way through the back. Uh-oh.
That's
The
2 down.
spawns are about to flip for the Herd. OD creaks the door. Condi might have heard it. And as I said, Condi needs to start heating up. He's on a 4 spree right now. Up top, knows players of Sin City are in the back. There's Loom. Saw his feet. Watching this back door. He's going to see a couple cross and get the comms to his teammate Drafty. Able to get one of them. Now Loom in the back door. But some shots from the side come through as well. So that might be a break for Sin City. And they are in. Loom and Tuck the man lead the break. OD able to come top art. He was the one that helped shut down Condi up top. And now Sin City have an opportunity to extend this lead they already have.
20 seconds left from old.
Yeah, P4, 20 seconds left. This is big time, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Herd chow it. Drafty tries, but gonna get shot from top art. And now Sin City gonna have a pretty decent 60-point lead going into the second set of rotations. Psych on a 4, OD on a 3. Mees pushing around, able to find 1, 2 down for the herd. Nobody in the time yet, though. And now Mees there. Able to find that player. The herd capturing some time. Mees spots 1 out. That's Tuck the Man. Gets the trade. 3 dead for the herd. 1 more in the back, though. Looks like Psych trying to secure some spawns for his squad. Able to get another one on these cat steps, and does have 1 teammate spawn up with him. So a big for Sin City right now. Got the herd spawning out. Tuck the Man. Good shots on the top cat, too. And now the herd. The herd have been kind of beat on these spawns so far to start this map. 18 seconds left on P1, but actually that's 3 dead in the feed. Loom does spawn up, though, before any players of the herd push back, so all members of Sin City still back here towards P2. Loom looking for 1, does find him. However, who's that over there? Is that Drafty? Yep, Drafty gets 1, gets traded out. Condi in the back as well. Good shots on the Psych. Loom gonna be spawning up close. Sin City all around this point. Gonna have to have a really close handheld hold here. 2 dead. Mees with a nice kill on to OD. However, the hold stays true for Sin City, and they are slowly but surely extending this lead.
They're holding these points really, really good.
Yeah, they look like a completely different team right now compared to what we saw in the first 2 maps. And so do the herd, honestly, but there you go. That might be... Oh, OD gets 2, but that's still a wipe. However, Sin City spawning close. OD able to get 2 there and really help his squad stay here on the old time. Condi able to find another one, so that's going to be some scrap time towards the herd. However, look at Tuck the Man up there, top art. Shots from Mees. Mees actually able to get him. That's a big kill. Yeah, for sure. Now you got OD in the back. Spots 1 player and going to find them trade in from Sundown. So at least that is there, but looks like another player is bottom art. And that's going to be Loom, 15 and 11. And they are just trading... They're just trading kills back and forth. The people chasing them up the art steps. Finally, seems like the herd able to secure it. So now they're gathering some time, and that's 3 dead in the feed for the herd. Condi starting to heat up now. Started out 0-5, 14 and 13 for him on a 3 streak. Got them all spawning towards P2. Getting the comms to a squad that they're not even showing up towards trophy, so they got to be looking towards the right side of the map. And we do have 1 player on the right. I think they do spot Tuck the Man there. He has to back up, so 13 seconds left. And this has been a great hold on P3 for the herd, honestly. They still hold these rotations, but how do these kills look? Loom able to dive across. 1 player does cut him down, and Loom slides in. That's 3 dead for Sin City. 4 dead
All 4
in the feed. Shots into the body from Loom. Now that is a break that you can't have for the herd. This is now or never time. A good hold on P4 here could almost put it out of reach for Sin City. They're trying to force this map 5 and potentially go on to the winner's final. Remember, this is the winner's semi. A win here for either squad puts them in the top 3 guaranteed. A couple players do fall, but so far the trades go the way of Sin City. And they are holding strong. Once again, another P4. Sin City, solid P4s. And that ends up usually being how the victor of the map is decided on Vault Hardpoint.
Kill for Sin City right there.
Psych spotted out by Drafty. Drafty not having the best of map compared to what we've seen so far in this series. You start to wonder if the big break maybe took into effect for some of these players. And now, as we go to P1, Sin City have crossed the 200-point threshold. They have a 90-point lead, and they're actually in the time right now. 3 do go down for them. So the herd have to play. I'm not going to say perfect just yet, but they can only give up 44 seconds of time. So they have to really be locked in on these spawns and also keeping them out of the time. Drafty able to clear it out for the time being, but 2 players on the cat steps. Able to trade them out. The herd have spawns here for P2. They haven't had them yet so far in this map.
So do you think it's too late for listenings?
Yeah, I just thought about that myself.
Yeah.
I was a little locked in here. It's 217 to 125. Honestly, let's go listen to Sin City while they go towards this P2.
Sure, back
Got
up.
one back over. Back over.
One
two back
light,
armory,
one
two
light,
back
one
armory,
light.
two
One
back
front
armory,
cap. What's in
two
the
back
back?
armory,
Play slow, play slow, play slow.
I'm watching back. One something in the back. One more in the back.
I'm hit your cat. I'm
Two
hit
back,
your
two
cat.
Cat dead.
Alright, last two back.
Stun
Last two in the
cat,
back.
stun cat, stun cat. I'm hitting through
On
pool.
time dead. Another one in the back. Back right on time.
Back, show back
Front
there,
push,
show back
back
there.
push.
Nading truck,
On
nading
your
Show
truck.
back there, show in the back, show in the back, show in the back, Condi.
Watch my front, watch my front.
Front dead. One more in the back. Dead. One more front.
Nice, go in.
Front is still cat. Last guy's cat.
Nice,
Last guy's cat.
stay down, psych.
He's so weak. He's winning.
I'm still spawning out. They're
Cat
gonna
dead,
spawn
cat
behind
dead,
you.
cat dead, cat dead, yep. I got your front, I got all your front, all your front.
This truck in the back on time on
One
me.
front, one front.
Front dead, front dead, front dead.
One side,
No, in the
side,
back,
weak.
dead.
You win.
Last guy front, last guy front.
Dead.
Another on the back,
God,
back,
these
back
guys
now,
are
back
fucking
now.
dog
Let's
shit,
go.
man.
front,
Let me
front. Last one in the back.
Alright, 7.
All right, you heard the comms there from Sin City. Sounding good, and that was a great hold out of them. They are just 8 seconds away from taking this map number 4 and pushing this to map 5. That's 3 dead in the feed. Very possible they do it here. Loom getting some body shots in, and this is... Oh, they clear him out for 1 moment. 1 more second needed, though. And that's going to be it.
Get the fuck off my game!
All right, map number 5 is on its way.
Sin City force map number 5 in this series. A 250 to 140 win over the Herd. The reverse sweep, possibly inbound. Seemed like a player just crashed, so got them back loaded in. It's going to be a 1-1 round count here on this map number 5. Reset, 1-1 round count. Let's see if I can get our text up there. We're going to be joined up with Psych here after the reset. 1-1 there. Top of your screen. You can't really see it too well, but wasn't expecting it to have to do with this at the moment. Just keep that in mind. 1-1 round count in the search and destroy. Let's lock back in here. The Herd got another offensive round. And Psych on the other side actually going to find the first blood. So now a 3v4 for Sin City, as they are able to find 1 player of the Herd. And look at them. They are just tight, not peeking too much. The Herd also not moving. Somebody seeing if someone else scams. But these are both solid teams, so nobody is going to make that first move. We'll see. Looks like the Herd might try to get this A-bomb down. Drafty going to push up. Not spotting that player. Bomb is going to be planted. And here we go. Shots start to come in. Bomb's going to go down. We'll see what the push from Sin City looks like. They don't sprint in right away. And actually, they push the play off of the site for now. 1 player is going to be in Jins. Loom pushing up. Psych also in blue. What does the timing look like for Psych? Actually, OD's going to hop this. Does get checked. It does by Condi. Condi not able to get him. Sundown helps him out. Condi gets found in Jins. Psych from the other side finds another player. Now a 1v3 for Drafty. Drafty gonna get found. The defuse coming in from Tuck. Beautiful work there from Sin City to retake that bomb site and find all the kills. They're gonna be up 2-1.
Good retake like the Mexican City. That was a good retake by them.
Indeed.
Body shot by Loom.
And there you go. It's gonna be 1-2 on the scoreboard.
Press tab and tab again. There you
Uh-oh. I'm stuck.
go. Press F.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Loading back in here.
Good
Sin
shot by
City.
OD there.
Sin City up 2-1, but that's a great nade
Oh,
from Mies. Able to find the first blood for the Herd. Now Sin City in the same situation the Herd were just in. A 3v4. Both teams not moving an inch at the moment. They know 1 player, Mies, is out there. See if they decide to make a play off of that or choose to go in. But look at that. Drafty getting another kill on to Loom. 4v2 situation for the Herd. I think they spot Tuck. Tuck goes down. Psych able to clean 1 up, but This is a potential 4v1 for him. We still got 3 players left to go. He's on a 3 spree. Spots Drafty there, shoulder, and then Drafty gonna peek it. Drafty gonna kill him. All right, the Herd, a clean defensive round to make this a 2-2. Map number 5. Oh my God, I'm starting to feel the pressure myself, Rocky.
To go back and forth, huh? I've been feeling to go back and forth round 11. I'm telling you now.
It's going back and forth. Oh man, I'm feeling the pressure, and I'm not even playing. I wonder how the players are feeling right now. Both rounds getting intense. With how slow they're playing, you'd almost think that it's already like a 5-5 round count. Nobody wanting to give the other any rounds for free here. And here we go, right back into the action. Looks like the Herd gonna be making a play towards Jin. Drafty bust open the door, gets hit with 1 bullet. Stuns in, slide is in. Does he spot Psych there in the mid door? Nobody does. Psych able to get 1. Mies trades him out though. So a 3v3. Bomb down now. Tuck the man, slides in. Drafty able to get him. Drafty with 2.
My God.
Drafty going large for the Herd in this map 5 right now. 4 spree. Gets good shots onto Loom. Sundown doesn't chase it, trying to trade it down. So Loom, potential 1v3 situation. Sundown able to get him. Oh, so if Loom wins that, it gets hairy. Cutting into a 1v1, but he doesn't. Sundown able to get him. And now the Herd take the lead in this map 5. 3-2.
God, if I was a player right now playing this type of match, I'd be so nervous.
Maybe that's why we're not playing it. We're sitting right here.
Yeah, you're right.
All right,
There we go.
that's going to be 3-2. Remember, there's just 1 more round added to the score line overall for both of these squads because we had to do a little reset. And here we go, Sin City on another offense. But the Herd on your minimap, they've taken full control of A. They haven't seen any players, so now a couple of them are backing up out here towards the Jin side. Condi's here to watch it over. But there you go. Looks like Sin City might be working this back towards A. Drafty on the other side of this. That stun actually connects with him. He's forced to back off. Look at him just laying down here. Checking these corners. Number 6 Loom with the bomb in his hands. This round is so slow. Nobody wants to get first blooded. All of the Herd, though, are pretty close together here. And now Loom finally pushes out of Jin's. This might be where the action's about to take place. Number 6, Loom gets shot, but number 5, OD sneaks up. The nade connects on the truck, and it gets the first blood. So now Sin City have bomb site control. Psych able to find another one. Condi knows there's one in the back. It's a 2v4 for Sundown and Condi. Bomb gonna be planted as well. So Sin City able to take the B bomb site. And now we'll have to see how or what Sundown and Condi try to plan to maybe somehow clutch up this round, but it's going to be very difficult, especially now Condi's left in a 1v3. Got players chasing them, shooting them from all directions. Sin City, there you go. They make this a 3-3 round count.
God. We're seeing a tough matchup right here.
The reverse sweep is imminent as we trade rounds back and forth. Sin City, they start the series down 0-2, losing a couple close maps, and then they take some maps of their own. Vault Control, Vault Hardpoint, and they weren't very close. They actually kind of took them easily, almost. I hate to use that word, but they won the Vault Hardpoint 250 to 140, and here we go. That leads us to map 5 here, where we're tied 3-3. OD might have some players there, and Jin decides to back up, and look at this. Got 3 players of Sin City close over here, and actually Psych finds a first blood. He's gonna be surrounded though. The players of Sin City here to help. Psych gets cut down by Drafty. OD able to get another one. 2v3 now. Mies makes it a 2v2. One more player. OD's there. Oh, the timing. I don't think Drafty spotted him. Timing tough. Condi's gonna have to watch his back. One player in the back's gonna be Tuck the man, pushing up, get some shots. They know exactly where these players of the Herd are at. They're choosing to back off though. So it's going to be a complete reset here with a 2v2 situation.
40 seconds left. A lot of time to play with.
Drafty does have bomb in his hands. See if he's able to get this down. And he does plant it. 30 seconds remaining. That stun connects, though. Tuck the man's going to slide in. Condi not able to get the shots to trade. It gets him to one shot. So now 1v2 for Condi. One player pushing up. That's OD. OD gets him one shot. And he's going to get flinched from the back. Sin City take another round and make this a 4-3 lead. Clutch kills from OD
Oh my God.
to give Sin City the advantage in this map number 5. Oh my goodness. Condi unable to trade that kill from Drafty as he got stunned. And then they pinch him from both sides. Great plays from Sin City. They are adjusting well to the herd right now.
Nail biter, bro. Absolute nail biter.
3-4. Sin City gonna be up by 1 round. They now have an offense. We'll see if the herd are able to even this back up 4-4. That's how it's been going so far, but we'll see. RCXD is gonna be called in. Condi shoots it a couple times. It's gonna get pretty close to him. He's actually gonna be one shot and stunned here. His own nade comes his direction. Condi's gotta get out of there. He does. Oh my gosh, things get hairy for him, but one player climbs over the wall and they get blooded. That's Drafty, the man who's 6-5. A big loss there for the herd. One player does get naded, but that's a big kill from Tuck the Man to make it a 1v3. All down to Mies. Not sure if we can spectate him. I'm trying.
Press 4. 5.
There he is. Mies 1v2. Not impossible. Does have eyes on one player, but he's going to be watched from the other side by Loom. Tuck the Man going to go up top, though. Good shots from Tuck the Man. Sin City. 1 round away from victory here in map number 5. Oh my
God.
goodness.
Are we going to see a reverse sweep in the semi-final?
1 round away from that reverse sweep to send them to the winner's final. Holy smokes, the herd backs against the wall. Could
You can play
anybody
PlayStation
have
here.
predicted this? People in the chat were saying Sin City was done after map number 2, and here they are 1 round away from victory. It might be an all-out A-bang out. All players are here. Drafty slides in, gets 1. 3 down for Sin City. Oh my gosh, the herd slide in and they win the chows. Straight up gunny for gunny there. The herd take it.
Sin City got a little greedy right there. Just push that.
Possibly. It was a big gamble for them. They lose it. And now give a potential momentum round to the herd. It's going to make it 5-4. So they still are 1 round away. The herd now have a defense. Remember, 5-4 now. Sin City looks like they're going to head towards this B side again. They've had success here, actually. I mean, they've successfully planted both times. Oh my gosh, Psych runs around. RCXD's getting close to Condi. Another stun connects to him. Nobody getting blooded yet. OD pushing up. And oh, from the back, Mies hits a clutch route to actually get the first blood. Loom is here close to him. Loom does shoot and give away his position, though. However, they know Mies is trapped back there. They choose not to chow him out. And one player's going to be close here. That's Sundown. Huge kill out of Loom. Now a 3v3. On the other side of things, Mies, or sorry, that was Condi, finds one. So now it's 3v2. Loom and OD. Last 2 up for Sin City. The herd trying to push this to round 11. Holy smokes, it's getting intense. Number 44, pushing through the back. I'm not sure if he spotted one. He's backing back up to his teammates now. He must have. Bomb is going to be planted by Loom. And the herd going to have 1-man advantage to try and retake this bomb site. That trophy is not throwing. Loom's going to have a lot of players around him. Going to get caught. All down to OD. Last one up. He's down to 2 HP. RCXD's coming at him. He slides through. Not going to happen. We're going round 11.
Oh my God.
The herd are actually shooting some bodies too. round 11 to go to the winners final of the Torn League playoffs and secure yourself at least a top 3 placing. It all comes down to this next round. Oh my gosh.
Here
4 to
we
4.
go. This is it.
5
This
to
is
5. This is it. Sin City gonna get the defense on this round.
Somebody's
What
getting
does the
first
Herd
loss.
decide to do on offense? They win their last offense by just all rushing through A. It looks like they might send another 3 players here, and Sin City's going to play it a little bit more passive this time. As you can see, all players around this court side area. And if they get the bomb down here, that's big. Loom is going to break the glass and scare them off a little bit. It looks like Drafty's trying to get that bomb down. He is. A nade's going to connect to him, get him down to 80 HP, but bomb is planted. A 4v4. Complete 4v4 retake here. Connie pushing back through to help his squad. Gets down to 31 HP. And a first blood comes in on to Tuck the Man on the other side of things. OD pushing up though. OD gets one. 3v3. OD pushing through. Gonna be behind these 2 players here. However, the Herd find one. OD here. OD does not get one, but a team kill in.
Team
Loom.
kill.
All down to Loom. The man of the hour gets another one. A 1v1 situation. 17 seconds remain. All Mies has to do is not let the bomb get defused and play his time. The child's gonna come in and Mies wins the 1v1 onto Loom.
Wow.
And that's gonna be the Herd. They stop the reverse sweep with 1 round left to remaining. Oh my
Gets that
gosh.
kill. He almost clenched that.
Yeah, Loom nearly
I'm so
2v1s.
excited. I can't
That-
even speak right now.
That is gonna be it. 6 to
That was
5.
bad.
The Herd stopped the reverse sweep in round 11, and they're moving on to your winners final. Sin City put up such a good fight. They go down 0-2. They win 2 more, and they push it to round 11 and just fall. They fall just short.
I thought
They're
I
in
thought
chat.
we
They're
had
in
that
VC with each
kill.
other.
They're in the Discord VC with each other.
I cannot imagine what is being.
Do I
said
do I dare hop in that? I don't. I probably should not stream. Oh my goodness!
You know we are.
Look at that
Crazy
final
series.
score line. The Herd gonna take map number
Yeah.
5.
Don't hop in there, bro.
Hop in for a second. Hop in there for a second. If it gets bad, just back out.
One second, chat. 1 second. I'll go in there.
Fucking dog
Dude,
shit.
you're
pussy.
dog shit.
It's
You're
terrible.
gonna accuse us of
Walk
cheating.
out
Paul
here.
dog shit and get
Shit.
shit.
Okay. That's all I want to say. I don't want to. I don't want anything else to come out in there. What a crazy series. Oh, a nearly 3-hour-long series, man. Jesus, I'm tired. It's been a long series. My voice is feeling it after these 3 hours, but it was all worth it. We had a banger map number 1. It was so long ago, I almost forgot about it. The Herd clutch up and win 250 to 248. Then the Herd win that map number 2, 6 to 4. And then we have Sin City, who bounced back, win a 3-1 control, win that map number 4 with ease, 250 to 140. And then we go all the way. We go the distance. Game 5, round 11. Looks like Sin City have it, and the Herd clutch a 3 to 5 deficit. The 3 to 5 curse comes into play, Rocky. I mentioned it in map number 2, and we saw it
You did.
in real time. The
You're
3 to
right.
5
Oh my
curse.